Hi guys, so I'm back to make my second vlog video for my hive problem. As some of you are aware of, I continue to make these because of people have been requesting that I continue to make them as to update, some of the people who have helped me with my medical expenses and all of that, which I appreciate more than words can say. Sorry, I'm a little shaken up right now because I'm just extremely stressed. I tend to laugh when I'm nervous. I'm sure some of you know that, but anyway, so it's been about 5 weeks since the last video I made. I believe I was on prednisone during the last video. That was my third time being on that medication. The second my dose was lowered, my hives came back right away, which isn't really a surprise to me anymore. I had a lot of issues on the prednisone. I had really bad mood swings when I was on it. I had called the specialist office, which I've been going to, and the nurse I had spoke with ended up hanging up on me. She got irritated with me. She didn't understand what I was asking exactly. I was just asking if there's anything I can do in the meantime to assist with the itching. So, because I'm losing my mind here over this, and she ended up hanging up on me. I called back each week after that, 3 weeks after that, each one. Nobody called me back. The doctor has no record of it. So somebody was evidently listening to my voicemails and not responding to me. So I'm pissed still. So I went back last Monday. I'm still taking the 3 antihistamines and the leukotriene blocker. I'm taking more allergy medications than most people need. We're talking like 3 or 4 times more in really high doses. Those don't help on their own. I can tell there's only one difference that those have really made, and that's as far as like the swelling, like the weird, like my skin raising up and looking like I'm gonna kind of like expand. The medications have helped with that. I know that because I actually forgot to take one of the pills. I took one less pill because I can take 1 to 2 of the certain type of antihistamine, hydroxyzine actually. And then I ended up getting welts back like right away. So got to take 2 of those, not the 1, as they said I could take. So obviously I have to take 2 of those. Those make me extremely drowsy, really grumpy. That kind of explains what my really shitty sleep schedule. I can sleep for like 8-9 hours, and it's still not enough for me. So I went back last Monday. They said, well, I only have one option now. And that is to take the medication Xolair, which is a relatively new. It's only for people who have chronic idiopathic urticaria, which is what I have. They diagnosed me with that as well. And the doctor does believe it's autoimmune, so it is permanent. I am gonna have this forever. This is like, if my hives go away, it's just not considered. When I have them, it's considered a flare-up, and on average, people have it from 1 to 5 years each flare-up, so I have no idea. Some people have it for 20 plus years even, so I don't know how long I could have be dealing with this for. It's kind of unfortunate. Xolair, on the other hand, it was only approved last year for chronic hives, and it's essentially an antibody that binds to the IgE, which is what binds to my mast cells, which produces the histamine, which causes the hives. It's essentially it is an antibody that, it just binds to that, so it prevents it from happening, which you can see. It's not showing as well on the camera as it looks in real life, luckily. I still get hives. But it's extremely expensive because of that. I talked to the pharmacy today that's trying to work with the manufacturer, and they said it's about a little less than 1,000 per vial, and I have to have 2 vials every 4 weeks for the next few months, as well as taking all the pills I was taking before. And this is my last option. This is my last resort. The doctor said this is your last resort. Hopefully it works. So, it's been only about a week and a half since I got the 2 injections, and my hives are coming back worse every day. By about day 3 and 4, it was actually my hives had calmed down quite a bit, but now they're coming back again, and this is supposed to last me a month. So, I'm really hoping that I go into remission. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's actually what they call it. It's extremely frustrating to me. I'm sure some of you have noticed on stream, I really don't like talking about this because I'm still getting hives to the point where it's really difficult to stream. It's extremely distracting, and it's maddening. Like I said before, I don't have any more solutions. This medication is the only medication that has been approved for chronic idiopathic urticaria. Like I said, it is autoimmune, which does mean that, better explain it, there's antibodies of some kind called autoantibodies, which attack some sort of receptor in your body, which is what's producing the IgE, but nobody knows specifically what autoantibody it is, because this problem is still relatively unresearched. Nobody looks into this problem because such a small amount of people have this. Only about 1 in 1,000 people have this issue. Most people, like I've said before, can take antihistamines and are fine. Even the medication I'm on, it's only approximately like 50,000 people have even had it, which is very small. Well, for this issue specifically. So, I don't know if my insurance is going to cover it. My deductible is really high. I'm sure some of you are aware of high deductible plans. I have to reach up to seven grand, something like that, before they actually cover anything for me. And I haven't reached that still. The medications don't count towards that either, so that doesn't help. My medications still cost me about $450 a month, and I'm, like I said, still getting hives. I'm not gonna post pictures on here unless that's requested. I did take pictures of when I was on no medications, and it's very unpleasant. People look at me like I'm diseased, which I guess you could say I am. Yeah, my body's fucking up. As simple as that. It really sucks, and I am going in and out of depression with this problem, knowing that I could have it forever. Well, I will have this forever. It's just there's some sort of disorder going on here, and the doctors can't do anything about it. Just because you have a diagnosis, usually, most doctors, when you get a diagnosis, they're like, oh, you can do this and this and that. Even with the most obscure of cancers, people can, usually do something for you. This is my only option, and there's nothing that specifically targets this problem, because nobody really knows what causes it, unfortunately, other than like, oh yeah, it's probably autoantibodies, but we don't really know what to do about it. So, I'm gonna have to make another video as far as when I figure out how much this is gonna cost me. I know the pharmacy is supposed to contact my specialist office tomorrow, but I don't think that guarantees me a call. I still have to set up another appointment for my next injection. I was hoping that this would all be gone by my birthday, and it doesn't look like that's the case. So, I'm really upset about this. I want to cry like I did last video. I'm trying really hard to deal with this. Well, since this is a vlog, I guess I can open up about this too. although there's a lot of you who have supported me a lot, I thank you guys a lot for that. I'm very blessed to say that at least they were able to diagnose me sooner than some people. That I know it's not my fault. There's no allergy source. There's nothing causing this specifically that I can control. Yeah, like I said, I'm really thankful for the people who've continued to stick around me. There are some people I feel like who have distanced themselves from me because I feel like some people they can't really wrap their heads around the fact that there's nothing I can do, and that there really isn't a cause that can be controlled at this moment, because it's still being researched and there's not very many people who are researching this, which really frustrates me, because you'd think you'd be able to control an itch, but I guess not. But anyway, I'm thankful for those of you who have continued to stick around. I'm thankful for those of you who are taking me seriously. Those of you who have had hives know how bothersome they can be. Some people I know are like, oh, can't you just take this and you'll feel better? I promise. I've done that. Like, guys, I've been on everything already. I'm still on a ton of medication. I'm going to be on a ton of medication for a few months at least, and that's just if I go into remission. If I don't go into remission, I don't know. I could be dealing with this for years, guys. So if I get frustrated with my hives and I need to take a break, please give me a break. Because I need to collect my sanity here, and just keep myself together. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I love you guys to death. Thank you guys for watching this. Please, I will continue to be posting videos to my YouTube, whether it be from Twitch itself or the vlog type videos about this issue. I'll probably be doing weird like Q&A type things in the future as well, which I'll be posting on here, so definitely subscribe, and comment down below, and feel free to ask questions and stuff, and I will answer you guys as soon as I can. So thank you guys so much.